Now, what in the carnival is going on here? So, as the old saying goes, if something sounds too good to be true, well, it probably is. The reason I say this is that over the past couple days throughout this weekend, there's been a major conundrum with Carnival Cruise Line's website. They had a glitch in the matrix when it comes to one of their most popular features, well, most popular feature in cruising, I would argue, for a lot of people, the drink package. There was a situation where the drink package was significantly cheaper than it normally is, and a lot of people thought they were going to have margaritas till their hearts content at a massive discount. However, Carnival is not honoring that glitch that took place. You got a lot of people that are angry. They're so angry that they are fighting amongst each other. The carnies, the very important fun people, are arguing with each other on whether Carnival should honor the glitch or not. They're even bringing Royal Caribbean into this as well, which I'll explain in a minute. It's a giant mess, but thankfully at this point it's starting to kind of, sort of, but not really get resolved. As the story goes, this past Friday and Saturday on August 25th and 26th, during the wee early hours while a lot of people were asleep, there was, I guess, started out with one person that went on Carnival's website while they were booking their cruise and they were purchasing their drink packages and excursions. Upon purchasing the drink package, you notice that their total was the equivalent of 1 day. Now, for those of you that don't understand how a drink package works, typically what will happen is whenever you book online, they'll give you the price per day per person. And well, if you're doing a 7 day cruise, then of course you can do the math and figure all of that out. However, the total for the entire cruise was just for the equivalent of 1 day, if you get the picture here. As expected, with the digital revolution that we're living in, the rise of the internet and social media, of course, this news spread like wildfire on all of the Reddit forums and Facebook groups. And just like that, you had people that were booking entire cruises. I'm talking about 4 and 5 cruises just because they saw that the discount for the drink package was, well, really low and affordable. And they figured that if they just go ahead and book now, they would save a lot of moolah later on. Just for reference, there are two types of drink packages when it comes to Carnival Cruise Line sailings. There's a non-alcoholic, which is the bubbles package, and the alcoholic package, which is the cheers package. That's the most popular one. The price of the cheers package, if you purchase it before the actual cruise, you can get it for about $60 a pop per person. Now remember, you got to pay for 2 people if you are sailing with, of course, 2 people. If you get it after the sailing has started, then you're going to pay around $65 or so. But nevertheless, when you total everything in, of course, with the gratuities or tips included as well, it comes out to roughly around $1,000, no matter how you really kind of look at it. Just imagine, instead of that $1,000 price tag, somebody is paying for a drink package in the range of $60 to $70 for the entire cruise for themselves and the person that they're sailing with, whether it be their best friend, their mistress, their, I don't know, their dog named Fluffy. It doesn't really matter. But the point is, you are getting a massive discount, a measly $60 to $70. So of course, as expected, a frenzy took place and people started just buying up all the drink packages left and right for all their upcoming cruises between now, next year, the year after that. It was absolutely insane. Of course, everyone was hoping and praying that Carnival would honor this glitch and give them the vacation of a lifetime with the drink package of the price of a lifetime. However, we had the ambassador of Carnival Cruise Line, John Hell. He stepped in and put a stop to it immediately and told them that Carnival Cruise Line would not be honoring that deal. Throughout this process, I was watching the war go on between all the Carnival people on their Facebook forums, and there were a lot of people that were saying that if Carnival doesn't honor this, well, they are never going to sail with Carnival Cruise Line again. And there were other people making arguments saying that Carnival probably buys all this stuff in bulk anyway, so they're going to make a profit either way, so they could justify it. And other people are saying that, well, it would be a good PR move for Carnival, which on the business end, I guess, well, I guess maybe they're also losing money potentially anyway, but I guess you can look at it from a PR standpoint and say that, well, they might have gained some more loyal followers that will only sail with Carnival moving forward. Actually, I don't really think it would go down that way, to be honest with all of you. What made this situation even more interesting is that a lot of people were referencing a situation that took place with Royal Caribbean back in 2019 that was similar but not exactly the same. You see, Royal Caribbean, they had their deluxe drink package, which is essentially the equivalent to the Cheers package. They had a glitch where the price for it was $18 per day instead of the usual $55 per day. The difference here is that with Carnival and the Cheers package and the glitch that they had, people would pay just one time for 1 day and get the drinks unlimited, well, 15 drinks per day for the entirety of the cruise. Even though at Royal Caribbean it went down to $18, people were still paying $18 per day, and Royal Caribbean, they honored it and said, well, this one is going to be on us. And a lot of people were appreciative of it. But just to make it clear, this is not the same situation at all. I also want to point out as well, because I've been seeing this around the interwebs, people are saying that all this happened at the same time. Like I said, the situation with Royal Caribbean happened in 2019. This situation with Carnival happened just a couple days ago here in August of 2023. Now, just looking at all this as a whole, I'll give you my 2 cents. I do personally believe that this could have potentially gone either way in favor of Carnival Cruise Line. Like I said, there were people that were referencing the fact that this could be a good PR move for Carnival Cruise Line. That is true, but if people are getting things at a discount, they don't just come back, because if they do come back, they are expecting that discount over and over and over again. It's like people buying premium products that are on sale. This is why a lot of premium items or luxurious items don't ever go on sale, because people are going to expect that deal over and over and over. And when they don't get it, well, they are going to be gone faster than you can say cruise ship. On the other end, of course, there are the financials. I don't have Carnival Cruise Line's bank statements. I'm not talking to their accountant, but I would imagine that there is the potential that this could have cost them a lot of money, because, like I said, there were a lot of people that were just going berserk, and they were making tons and tons of bookings because they knew that they can get the drink package at a discounted rate. And maybe they did their own calculations at home and figured that they could save some money, maybe spending a couple more hundreds of dollars on deposits and just taking care of it all together. I do want to hear from all of you fine folk, of course. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. By the way, I do apologize for being MIA here and there for the past couple of days. I've been traveling over to Europe. You guys know I've been literally just all over the world. I went home for a couple of days, spent time with my son and family, and well, I'm also making some big plans right now, some business moves, if you will. I told people that my YouTube channel was going to be the largest on earth, in cruising, that is, in the cruising space. And then, of course, I'm doing some other traveling endeavors, maybe even another channel. Shh. But either way, guys, I'm going to be on the move. We're going to be aggressive, and we have some big plans as we start to kind of round up the rest of 2023. But we got to do it. I appreciate you guys. Of course, hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and know I love each and every one of you. I'll see you later. Take it easy.